Assalamu alaikum. The man with his wife Samira and Shaitan, they started sailing with a ship from Egypt, from Cairo ila Jeddah. All right. وأنا زوجتي والشيطان. They were three together. So let's see how it moves on, how the story moves on. We can see a picture. This must be Samira, his new wife, and it is the old man when he was young, right? So, so there is another man who is actually sharing the story, right? He is the man who heard the story from the older man. So, older man was sharing the story to this man, okay, the writer of this story. So, let's see. Kana yaqusu. Now he is talking. This writer is talking now, okay, about their story, okay. So كان يقص علي هذه الحكاية. He was sharing the story علي to me. هذه الحكاية, this story. ونحن جالسان, we were sitting. جالسا في بيت المطوف, we were sitting at بيت المطوف. الذي نزلت عنده, where I came to it. عندما ذهبت للحج, when I came to حج سنة 1965 سنة. This time when I came to this place by the Mutawaf, at that time this old man shared me this story. Actually, this thing was discussed in the first paragraph here, right? Here we can see that the story actually took place in 1909, and he shared the story, the older man. That was the older man finally. Do you understand? He got older like this. So this man shared the story to the writer. So he shared the story in 1965. So the writer is saying, what is he saying? How the older man started sharing, right? Uh, so at that time they were sitting في بيت المطوف. They were sitting at بيت المطوف where ذهبت للحج, where I came here for Hajj سنة 1965. Okay, 1965 سنة. كان هذا المسكين اسمه, and the name, what was the name? The name of that miskin, the name of that poor man, اسمه محمود. His name was Mahmoud, right? His name was Mahmoud. We know already, but he is saying again, يزورني في هذا البيت. He used to come here in this house, that means in بيت المطوف. Do you understand? وقد أثقلت حركته السنون. All right. The age has weighed his movement. That means he got very aged. That's why his movement became very slower. That's what the writer is saying. وكان بين الحين والحين يتوقف عن الحكاية. All right, time to time. Okay, بين الحين والحين means time to time. He used to stop. He used to stop in the middle of the story. عن الحكاية. He used to stop the story. When he used to share the story, he sometimes used to get stopped and say what he used to say after stop the story. أعطني ماء, give me water. ثم يشرب الماء ويقول, then he used to drink water and he used to start. أين كنا, where have we been? He then I used to say that أقول له أين كنا, we have been there. Whenever I used to say that we have been at this place of the story, at that time he used to say, تذكرت, yes, I remember. Okay, so the conversation is taking place between the older man and the writer of the story. Do you understand? This is the writer of the story. So the writer is saying that actually how the older man had shared this story to him in a place filled by the Mutawaf, and time to time he used to drink water in the middle of the story. So let's read. So he's continuing the story. The older man is continuing the story. دخلنا بالليل بلدا صغيرا. At night we entered into a little country. We entered into a little city or country. فلم تكن المدينة المنورة في ذلك الوقت. مدينة منورة was not. لم تكن means was not في ذلك الوقت at that time. إلا مدينة صغيرة. That means مدينة منورة was a little city at that time. When قبل الحرب العالمية الأولى, before the first world war. Before the first world war, مدينة منورة was a small city. Okay. وكان صاحبي my friend قد استأجر لنا بيتا صغيرا قديما. My friend or my cousin, that I mean that relative, that businessman relative, what he did, he rented a house, a baitan صغير, a small house for us قديما. It was small. Okay, so after coming to Medina Munawwara from Cairo, from Suez Canal, he helped me. How? He rented a small house for me. It was old. صرخت سميرة وعندما رأته. Samira started crying out. Samira shouted or Samira cried out. عندما, when رأته, when he saw the house. وقالت, he said, she said actually. After seeing the house, she said, what she said? هذا بيتنا? Is this our house? Okay. She got surprised seeing, she got actually sadly surprised, right? Then وفي صمت, silently. وفي صمت means silently. وفي صمت, silently. قمت, I stood up. I didn't say anything. فأشعلت مصباح زيت. I lit a oil lamp. We had an oil lamp. والتفت, then I looked at her. I looked at Samira وقلت and said, نعم هذا بيتنا. Yes, this is our house. ولم نتبادل كلمة واحدة حتى الصباح. We did not exchange even a single word throughout the night. That means we didn't talk even for a single word throughout the night. لم تأكل المسكينة. The poor girl did not eat anything throughout night. Okay. Samira did not eat anything. ولم تنم, she did not sleep. ولم تغتسل طوال الليل. She did not wash her he did not take shower, or she did not wash herself out. Okay, she did not do anything. She was upset by seeing the house. كانت جالسة. She was just sitting. ويدها على خدها, and her hands were on her cheeks. Okay, cheeks. ودموعها تجري في صمت, and her tears were flowing في صمت. Silent, she was actually crying. Did you understand? دموع means tears, T-E-A-R-S. تجري means flowing. في something means silently she was crying. هنا فقط أدركت حقيقة هنا at that time only I understood. أدركت means I started realizing حقيقة, the reality. ما فعل, what he did. بالشيطان, what shaitan did. Finally, at this moment, I understood the reality that shaitan did to me. Okay. واستأجرت دكانا بالمدينة المنورة. I rented a shop, دكانا بالمدينة المنورة. In مدينة المنورة I rented a shop. Sorry. وبدأت أعمل في تجارة القماش. Then I started working. In a clothing store, or a clothing business. I started a clothing business. ولكن but سميرة كانت تذبل تذبل شيئا فشيئا, and Samira was getting faded. She was getting upset day by day, upset day by day. She was getting thin day by day, right? She was losing her beauty day by day. Did you understand? ولكن سميرة كانت تذبل شيئا فشيئا means Samira was losing her beauty. Samira was getting thinner. All right. Samira was losing her weight. She was disappointed, and she was disheartened. والحق أن الحارة, and the truth is أن الحارة, the neighborhood التي سكننا فيها, the neighborhood that we used to live in, كانت قديمة. The neighborhood we used to live in, it was older, right? So the neighborhood where our house is situated with Samira, it was older. كانت المسكينة سميرة تقضي اليوم في حزن شديد. The poor Samira, the poor girl Samira, she used to spend كانت تقضي, she used to spend اليوم, the day, في حزن شديد, sadly. Okay, with intense sadness she used to spend her day. وتقضي الليل, and she used to spend her night. وعينها مفتوحة, and she used to spend her night keeping her eyes open. She would not sleep at all at night because she was so sad after seeing all the reality and situation. ماذا جرى لها? What happened to her actually? I could not understand. Then he's saying, Alastu rajul, I am not the man, I am not the man, alladhi ahabbathu, whom he loved, whom she loved, وتزوجت, whom she married to, وهربت معه, whom she ran away with, right? Am I not the person who loved? Am I not the person whom Samira loved, whom Samira married, whom Samira decided to flee away together? That was me. So why is Samira doing this? That was the question of the older man. بالطبع لا, indeed not. لقد أحبت شابا, definitely she loved a young man, a struggling young man. Okay, shaban mukafihan means struggling young man who used to do a lot of hard work, right? Smart young man. That means she loved actually a smart young man, struggling young man. Mukafihan means young, struggling. Who يعمل في محل تجاري, who used to work in a business shop. Okay, that was my job. That was the person actually uh, whom Samira loved. ولكنها, but finally, ولكنها, but تزوجت, she married a thief. Listen, she married a thief. هاربا, fugitive, thief. That means she married a thief who ran away. Who ran away. Okay, هاربا means fugitive or who ran away. كما كانت تقول. This is how she used to address me later. This is how she used to tell me that I was not a struggling smart young man. Rather, I'm nothing but a, list. I'm nothing but a thief. Okay. وكان كل شيء قليلا. The things that we had, everything was little. Everything was little. وكان كل شيء قليلا means everything was little in amount. Okay. The quantity was little. What was little? النقود. The money was little. والطعام. The food was little. والراحة. The comfort was little. And was surah, and happiness was also little. There was nothing uh, in us, in our hands. We did not have enough money. We did not have enough food. We did not have enough comfort. We did not have enough happiness. So yeah, this is how they face the reality later after running away from Cairo to Jeddah. So in the next video, we will see what they would do after that.